This meeting is officially adjourned. That's the wrong word. That's the opposite.
Okay, bye, baby.
Okay. Everyone.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, there's my first 2 sets of notes.
Episode 4 now.
Let me pull up my notes.
So yeah, let's see. What did they talk? What happened? We learned that they use the AM PM system for keeping time. I don't know why, but they kept that.
Who's in
What
my
the hell?
fucking notes? Guys, who's in my notes?
Where are my notes? Oh, my
Who's this
notes.
anonymous otter?
Anonymous otter. No.
I
No.
mean-
frick oh, shoot.
He's on my meetings 1 to 2 page.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
What happened
That is
here?
indeed nuts with a capital X.
All right, yeah, I'll post my notes for episode 6 and 7.
Oh.
6, 7.
7.
Whoa.
I like Wenley's phoned in speech a lot.
Yeah, I like that he just like he doesn't care, but also he's not really good at speeches. That's not his thing.
Yeah.
Episode 6, it seemed like it was just building up Wenley's side, his people.
Yeah. His camp, his group,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
What the frick?
It's allies.
Well, you have like Camp Pika and Camp Jet, and this is definitely a Camp Pika episode.
What the frick?
Yeah, I mean, episode 6 was mostly just set up for 7 in the first place.
So the Elsa Seal flashback, it made me wonder, was that like fully animated and they like cut parts of it out, or did they animate exactly? I don't know, just the way it was done felt a little bit strange. It felt like there was more there and they just cut clips out. But that's obviously how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did they do that like cataract eye filter on the Alpha Seal flashback one, or just the one in episode 9?
I don't remember. It's been
I don't-
so much episode
They
6
didn't
now.
really. I don't remember them doing a bad cataract eyesight issue.
I know that the filter in like, what was it, 9 or 10? They do that cataract effect for some fucking reason.
We got the Zephyr particles coming back in episode 7.
That
They
was so
are just
fucking
the
awesome.
Yeah.
they're the MacGuffin.
Which-
They're not
That's
the
an awesome way to use them, is to force a melee fight by like, hey, if you shoot, we're all gonna die.
Okay, so they forced a melee fight, but why do they all have axes of all things for melee weapons? They have-
Oh,
Aura.
yeah, they got axes.
Yeah.
It is aura. That was the
Oh,
aura.
You think
that was
they
an
have
aura moment.
spears, bayonets?
I
I
think
wrote-
axes are kind of practical though, because they can like fucking bludgeon and like cut things open too.
I wrote I would expect them to use some sort of space melee weapon, but I guess something sharp will always kill people.
Well, remember, they want to be a Star Wars knockoff, but they don't want to be too on the nose. Lightsabers would just take me out of it.
Well, it would also light up.
Who doesn't like axes? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's cool. That was an aura moment. That was like the best.
That's how you know
moment
that
out
it's
of the
based on like
episodes.
Germany and not Japan because they don't have katanas.
Also,
I
I
kinda thought that they would like just the last guy would just shoot his gun and just kill everyone. Like that's what I was expecting.
not too much honor. I like Shenkop's character a lot. How he is just kind of an asshole to work with, but Wenley can manage him.
Yeah.
I was totally waiting for the Rosenritter to come in. I didn't know that was a thing, but I knew for a fact it was going to be a thing because it's in Fire Emblem. In Fire Emblem 4, you have the Blank Ritter Corps. There's I don't know any of their names, but there's a bunch of Blank Ritters. I'm like, that's totally going to be something from Legends of Galactic Heroes. I guarantee
Catch
it.
up on mine. Rosenritter is the the like group of people who are in exile from the other government. That
Yeah,
have-
they're
Yes.
imperial
Okay.
exiles who are like
Okay.
They're schizos.
who are working
They're
for Wenley now.
They're
It's
the
a-
like super good at
Yeah.
melee combat, super good at
Yeah,
just,
they're like
one-on-one
the
fights.
you
Which
know,
is very
how they
important in the
reform.
age of space.
Well, you just gotta have some Zephyr particles, and they win.
Yeah, I popped it,
by the
yeah.
way, they're going to be like screwed in 20 years. Zephyr particles cause super cancer, so
No, you just go into the like sleep chamber for an extra 2 days and the cancer's gone though.
speeds
so.
up the tumor growth, believe it or not.
So the episode 7, that entire plan felt incredibly absurd to me. I was like, this just works somehow.
I could see
I mean,
it
it's
working.
just sneaking a guy in.
I
and
could
I
see
was
the
amazed.
infiltration.
inside.
I'm shocked they don't have like more countermeasures to prevent that exact
I mean,
scenario.
it literally almost failed if the guy listened to the blind guy.
Do they not
But,
have
like,
some sort of
yeah,
identification
robot eyes.
themes?
There's like 2 command stations. One of the guys was off in space.
Photo
They
ID's
got that
racist.
solved.
You can't have that.
They got
Also,
like
he has a
an
fake
allied
face.
ship. They've never tried this before, you know. I could
He had a
see it.
fake face on the entire time for some reason. Would they have recognized him if he didn't have that?
Maybe.
Well, he's in
Oh.
exile, so maybe.
Look, as long as this doesn't become a recurring strategy, it's fine.
Of sneaking on and it just works, yeah.
Spooky winks at the camera and says, "Little do they know," rubbing his paws together.
Spooky looks into the camera, says, "This is my third rewatch." Wink. Or my second rewatch, third watch.
I like the normal ass rope, just brown ropes, not like cables
Oh,
or
yeah.
anything.
Oh,
That
you
one
want
What
guy.
else
space
are fucking
rope?
user?
Paulie,
There-
pitch me on space rope. What does space rope do?
Fucking like black
Space rope
carbon
power
fiber
scale.
cables or some shit.
Space rope power scale.
There is
think
a
he was
lot
hoping,
of lack of futuristic things in this.
Gravitational field or some shit.
Rope's always good, no matter what time, no matter what time in human
Rope is already
expansion.
fucking like people use
Well, I mean,
cables.
okay, what is like besides the spaceships? What's like the most futuristic things we've seen so far? Hovering cars in the hologram, like.
Laser gun.
I mean,
the
I've
sleep
seen a
machine,
YouTuber basically build that, so it's
the
fine.
1-hour sleep machine. We've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is probably the most like bullshit like high tech thing they got.
Like, it's not even tech, though. They literally just say it's salinated water. That's all they say.
Yeah, but how does it like give you like
Yummy.
12 hours of sleep instantaneously?
It's
There's gotta be
literally just
something-
magic.
Honestly, Thor's hammer, that giant laser in the fortress.
Oh, you know that is really
That's
fucking
true.
cool. Actually,
So-
how do they do the fucking Mercury M&M shell?
What?
But like the
The
ships
what?
can still like you know the Iceron Fortress has it.
Oh,
where it's
yeah,
like
yeah, where they like melt
Mercury-
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ships.
I
one
assume
day, like, just-
electromagnetism and it's just like charged fluid.
Mm-hmm. I remember now.
Have you been charging your fluid recently?
Always.
Wingley just can't get a break, man. Wants to retire, and then they hand him a
He'll be,
check that says $3.50. He's like he gets $6.50 an hour, and he's like that's twice what I'm making at Dollar Tree.
I think
No, no, it's hazard pay, extra 50 cents or whatever.
He's just one day from retirement.
He's
I think
one
it's
failed like
50%,
million
yeah.
to one's odds mission away from being executed though, so it's kind of a weird position.
I think being the man who took like Iceron Fortress like saves you from political execution unless you outright just betrayed sides.
Okay, but do you think this is like the real world where if you ask normal people where Ukraine is on a map, they won't know?
Iceron
Which,
Fortress,
yes,
and they
where
just
the
like
Iceron
point
Fortress-
like somewhere like vaguely in space. It's like it's probably there.
Yeah, that's by the Little Dipper. Yeah, over there.
Just
somewhere.
point in the middle of space, and it's like, yeah, it's that one.
I mean, if their map separates, it's like, yeah, here's the like one of the 3 passages it could be in.
Oh yeah, I wanted to complain about that. They said Iceland Fortress is the only quarter in episode 6.
Yeah, but didn't they show like 3?
Yeah.
Unless like that neutral third nation controls the other 2, and they don't want to like fight through it.
That's what it says in the book, by the way. It directly says that, yeah, Pheasant controls the other way
Okay,
through.
that's just what I assumed.
Okay.
I thought they
Huh.
said that in an earlier episode. I'm
They
pretty
might have
sure
said
did.
They might have, and we just missed it
So-
because we didn't pay attention to what Pheasant
Wait,
was yet.
So what's wrong with just stomping Pheasant? Like, why?
Yeah,
They're
Their
the mer-
space Israel. Why don't we nuke
They
Israel
were
in our
promised-
real life?
They're our biggest
I don't know.
allies.
Plot conveniences.
They literally sell us super weapons that can get destroyed with gasoline mist.
Zephyr particles.
Yeah.
Zephyr particles just neutralize everything. Okay.
So the moment Israel gets destroyed in our real life, I'll believe like maybe they could just destroy Pheasant, but Not for now. I'm keeping my suspension of disbelief because I've seen it in real life.
Episode 6, that cat was very big. That was not a normal cat.
Do you think it's like overfeeding or just like mutation space like effect?
I think because there's no gravity, cats just get to go bigger and bigger.
Well, maybe. Well, it's been
Only
like what?
Gravity
I
was
can't remember the exact time. Like what? 3,000 years since like our time.
I wrote it
Alright, hold
down.
I wrote it down too.
I wrote it
Hold on.
down.
We'll talk more about that on episode 7, but or no,
It was
episode
about
8.
1,000
20
years.
is 2,801 is when they separated, and it's been 150 years
Yeah.
since then.
So yeah,
Here-
like
here it is, yeah, episode
3,000
8.
years is safe. No, wait, yeah. I forgot they have the Galactic Federation calendar is separate from our calendar. Yeah, it's been 3,000 years of cat evolution. They're just bigger now.
Well,
I
I
like.
think gravity was just restricting them.
I think with episode 6, I appreciated the little moments in the episode more. Like I liked the fucking him interacting with his secretary in the past.
Yeah.
The line that he was like, "Oh, what did you tell? Do you remember what you told me originally?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, you said I hate coffee. I wish you gave me tea."
It's like a notable thing is she has like a perfect memory.
Like that's an awesome line. It's like, yeah, she kind of just like saved him, from, but he complained.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. I'm reading this now. It's like, what? Let's do the math. I'm just gonna do a flat 800. Our current year in the show is what for space year?
796.
So how
Yeah, it's
easy
been
do
like
you think?
1,500 years. It's
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not doing the math.
So how easy do you think it is to operate the Iserlon Fortress and Thor's hammer and stuff? Because it does seem like they just went in there and just
They literally
immediately
just
started
like
using
button
it.
controlled it from the
Yeah.
main room. So I
Including the
assume-
one other guy who went rogue and like activated the defense mechanism.
I feel like it's very
Yeah,
just
I
like
choose-
touch and play.
I choose to believe if you made spooky mod of the Fortress for a day, you'd accidentally make it.
Yeah,
go
you'd like
off.
fall asleep at the terminal after being in VC until 2 a.m. and then like
But like he'd be
blow
hailed
up
a
the
hero
planet with
because
Thor's hammer.
it turns out there was an invasion force that same day headed that direction. He hit it.
Yeah,
That sounds like anime, yeah.
You get another promotion, they give you an even more dangerous button.
Also, that like 2 people aren't required to push like the Thor's hammer. It's just one guy clicks the button.
Yeah, you can
and
just
that
like
just
you can just
goes.
press that shit, man. If you're in the control room, you're probably good to go.
I like how Wenley's just like, oh fuck, man, I had to kill these dudes that were trying to kill me. Oh man.
Aye.
Let them have a chance to run away. Ah, shit, they don't want to run away. Fine, blow up the commander. Use Thor's
Except
hammer.
that one guy who's like, "Hey guys, I'm out. They can hang
I
me."
mean,
if
it
they
is.
want."
Wow.
It is kind of like, hey, you can't. You have no hope of winning. You should know this. You used to have this.
You
Like,
literally
fuck
destroyed
off.
like 1 million ships in the
Yeah.
last
But the
battle
guy's like,
against us.
You were telling me to go rush this like 2 hours ago. What's changed your mind? The fact that they have control of this shit.
Yeah.
No, we
That
can't
made me
go
laugh.
in.
I did.
They might be planning something. Oh, well, they just went into the thing? Well, now we can go in.
Like a better line of argument really would be. I honestly don't know. 'Cause
I
they
mean,
established
honestly,
that
if the guy just said,
they shoot a warning shot, so they prove that they can fire it.
if the
But-
guy just said, and I quote, "I'm going to be hung and killed back in the homeland if I do this and retreat, and I'm going to die anyways. I do not care if I'm taking all the men out with me. Fuck the Empire." I
will
would have believed
die.
it more.
I think that like moral is all the generals are like retardedly patriotic to like delusional levels
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, definitely
It-
seems that way.
It
Yeah,
makes
blindly
it
following
feel
your
like
orders
that.
incorrect.
There's probably some
It-
lie he could tell, like his army or his generals, like, oh, there's a reload time. If we rush them, we have a shot. Like, even with the lie,
He
like,
could have talked his
something.
way into them not losing that, I think. But yeah.
It makes me feel like that Wenli is just being pitted to be like the main character, like the best guy. At least in these past few episodes, where it's like he's humanized, he doesn't want
I
to
think-
hurt anyone.
I think they're equally the main character. I think that each one gets their own spotlight time, though.
Well, I like the format
like-
the show's going where you basically get a 1 to 2 episode Wenley, 1 to 2 episode Reinhardt, and it keeps
I do
flipping.
think outright the offer is
Yeah.
making the point that you're supposed to agree with the Federation overall, though, just in the hopes of a better Federation, because they say outright the Empire is going to collapse.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to like.
Yeah.
Well, I think that trying to show that like both of them kind of suck, but both of their like people who are going to eventually be leading it, presumably, are both kind of good people.
I mean, is Reinhardt even that good of a person?
Yeah,
He
he's
definitely is.
okay. We're skipping ahead a bit. He literally stopped a rape, so I think he's a pretty good dude.
Both have, though.
Yeah,
You know, we
that's
got.
why I said they're both pretty good people.
But would he do that if Kirschchest was there?
Yeah, maybe he was just showing off for Curtius.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they have retreated to the fountain that makes you gay, so you might have a point.
Yeah. Why is there a fountain that does that in the town? Like, it's happened both times.
Space
So
magic.
does that mean there's magic in the world?
There's what?
Is there magic in this world? Because we
Yeah,
have a
love is
fountain that makes you
magic.
gay.
Yeah, there's just like a fountain there. They just
Magical gay fountain.
looks listfully in each other's eyes.
If so, why don't they make a gay beam to like turn all the Freedom Planet Alliance gay?
It would like work in like a generation's time. Like after like 90 years of bombardment, they're probably all gone.
Yeah, I think that's all I had to say about episode 6, 7. Haha, funny.
Okay, episode 8 opens up with the fucking Estonian guy lore dump.
Yeah, he just had the fucking lore. Had to write down a bunch of lore quickly in my document.
Yeah, same.
I
Also,
had to pause a bunch, yeah.
It's not CE, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you, Pika. Fuck you. Who else? Anyway, Garbage and I won. It's AD.
Who said it was CE?
No, he's
No, I'm
making a
saying
joke
that-
because of the rebrand of After Death to Central Era.
Alter Dominicus.
Whatever.
Like how much like little sense the CE acronym makes sense also. It is so just glued on.
It's
If
Christ
you,
era.
if you like the CE acronym, you're dumb. Like,
See, I get
Like-
happy when people use it because I see Christ era and I go, "Damn,
Well,
we won
CE
again."
makes no fucking sense.
I can't see
BC
it and it not be some political thing. You're like, so why do you pick the year 0 when you did? Because of Jesus. Okay, so why do you change the name? Because we hate Jesus. Like, okay, got it.
Well,
It's
no, but
before
like
Christ
B-
era and Christ era.
BCE is like the most tacked on. Like they figured out the BCE acronym, and then they got to like, okay, but what about the present day after Jesus' death acronym? They're like, Common Era. Okay.
If they came up with at least another 3-letter acronym for CE,
It's like ADE
Fine.
or something.
Because like before Common
Yeah.
Era, sure that somewhat works. Common Era, what the fuck does that mean?
In any case, this Oberstein guy.
Yeah.
Episode 8, yeah.
Oberstein, I feel like he's set up to betray them. I just feel like he's going to betray them.
Well, I like that it's established
Uh,
like explicitly. It's like, yeah, I don't trust him, but I'm going to use him because he hates the Empire, and I feel like he's a good tool for
Well,
us.
I think
It's
No,
still
I-
him
dangerous.
outright just saying it, they have so much dirt on him. If he becomes a problem, they can just.
Well, yeah, he's literally
Need it.
only like still
Yeah.
alive because of him at this point.
I
Yeah,
don't think he's gonna betray him. Yeah, I don't believe that.
I like his eyeballs.
Oh, that's cool.
I like
They
that
ha-
he
I
just
bet
pulls
he
out
has,
his
like-
eyes like, see, I'd be killed.
He has like an MP3 player in there or some shit. He probably got a Zune.
Gotta update it and shit.
Do you think he's like uploading machinimas of what he sees on his YouTube channel?
He's making AMVs on the spot of Reinhardt
Yeah.
and
I
Siegfried,
still hear
like
the
romantic
voice.
ones.
And they're like, why the fuck are you watching us at the water fountain? This is our private time. And he's like, don't worry about it.
How the fuck did you get us cuddling on the couch without clothes on?
Dude, their
That was a
fou-
childhood memory.
I have CapCut Pro. I edited it.
the water fountain scene this time, their faces were so close. Like they were at kissing distance this episode, and it was
It's going to happen
weirding
each
me
time.
out.
It's going to be a little bit more.
I don't know why it's always the water fountain that makes you gay, but
Curtius is a player, guys.
I mean, Is he though? I think they just throw women at him. He's not really doing anything to
Well,
like
okay, he has Reinhardt, he has Westphal.
Westphal.
It's
Okay,
not everybody.
Lady Westphal is like
Rose.
way more attractive than every other person we've seen so far in the series.
He has Anna Rose.
I'm just gonna drop that down there. I'm a Lady Westphal stan. Everyone
No,
else has like the weird like chin problem where it could
I
open
think
up a fucking can.
Greenhill
like
has it
Green
for
Bean.
me. The girl Greenhill.
Yeah.
don't even
I
remember
like the
who
lines at
Greenhill
the end
is.
of the episode where the king was talking about the fact that he knows that Reinhardt's trying to usurp him. And he said, at any rate, if it's to be destroyed, it should be destroyed as magnificently as possible. I thought that line went pretty hard. Because he's
He
kind
doesn't
of
seem
just
that
like,
bad
yeah.
of a guy.
He was
They
kind of in
really
a
need
shit
to up.
situation where both his brothers kind of fucked up and he ended up having to take the crown.
Like, I don't even hate him yet. They need to. They haven't really done anything that's like. Wow,
All he did
I
was
really,
steal
really hate him.
Reinhardt's sister and like, come
And
on.
he was in full legal grounds and paid good compensation.
Yeah, he paid, so legally and morally justified to steal his sister. Also,
That's a comedic amount of assassinations on the Kaisers. The 5 most
Yeah.
Yeah,
recent
like
Kaisers
I
were
was doing the math there, and there's got to be Kaisers that only lasted like a few days. Because what if you like divided it? It would be only like 4 years for each one.
also he's
I would
comically
say-
young. I thought he was way older, but he's only 63, and that's kind of weird.
Everyone makes it
that's-
out like he's dying of super tuberculosis tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought he was
Queen
like
of Game was
70s, like almost 80.
It's
Which
'cause he's
made the whole
depressed.
buying the sister thing way more awkward if he was like 80, but I guess he's only 63.
I mean, they're both kind of weird.
Both are kind of weird, but one's like there's like a 20-year difference between that and what I thought he was.
By
Do
the way,
you
in the
think
book,
he's
they
like
mentioned
actually done anything with her, or is it more like a decorative prop?
I don't know. Maybe we'll get the episode where he's just railing her for an entire episode.
Yeah, it's like one of those like Bomberman jetters. What were the like Hige bandits doing on this episode? It's what the evil like rulers on both sides are doing.
It's like a
And one's like-
defining moment for Reinhardt, and he walks in on it, and that like fuels his quest for revenge and
Abe.
destroying the Empire more.
Because like one's gonna be the king's son, and he's not really doing anything but watering flowers, and the other one's gonna be the one guy from the Republic, like working with his Proud Boys to like lynch people.
My Glorious Days just starts playing in the background.
No, that's only triumphant rape. I don't think the Kaiser can triumphantly rape.
And I was just going to randomly bring out, cancer was cured long ago, apparently. They just cured cancer. It just randomly mentions that in the book.
Oh, so I
Nice.
don't even have to
Oh,
worry
really?
about the Cypher particles. What are they doing to me then?
Yeah,
Should be
no,
interesting.
cancer's gone.
Yeah.
However, what's not gone is pneumonia.
Yeah, that
They
makes
mentioned
sense.
this.
No, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
just really
episode
funny they randomly
9.
bring this up.
The current Kaiser kind of sucks at his job.
But yeah, he didn't
Yeah?
want the job.
He's just
Yeah.
he's just kind of a nice
Yeah.
guy.
He's not even really doing anything.
He's kind of just like the
He-
pawn of the advisor guy.
He's smart enough not to go to the party, though.
Well, he has
Oh,
tummy
yeah.
pain, and then it explodes.
I think that's
He's watching
bullshit.
Jar Jar tummy troubles and wanted to relate.
I'm just saying the bomb didn't kill anyone that we know of.
Well, yeah,
Well,
because
it
Reinhardt has
certainly
magic
did.
powers.
It certainly did kill someone.
I don't know.
The
I'm just
guy
saying.
who
I
was
think
carrying
that
him out
Oh.
of
was
the
just
room.
wrong.
Oh,
It's
Hey,
yeah,
get this
yeah.
out of here.
That guy
Hey,
is
get the
nothing
stick
but
outta
mist
here.
now.
If Reinhardt just has like unnatural luck. That's his like magic power.
Okay, I'm glad that their ears were ringing after that.
Yeah, I'm glad they like acknowledge like, oh, I was expecting him just to walk up to Siegfried and say, oh no, I'm fine.
I do like the idea that the police are just afraid to shoot because it might hit the statue of the founder of the nation.
That's such a good like base defense design.
Don't move. We painted all the walls to look like the first Kaiser.
That's historical, yeah. Like fighting
If
the
he's going to take
Egyptians,
everyone out,
it's-
don't you think he would have like He should have just stayed there and puppy guarded the staff and kamikazed it.
He could. He absolutely could have done that. He would have guaranteed killed everyone that he wanted to kill.
He didn't even really seem to like want to live at the end.
He just wanted revenge.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he could
Well,
have clicked the
he did-
button. It's
He already like kills himself at the end of the
Yeah, he
episode.
kills himself anyway.
It doesn't matter if he kamikazes himself either, unless there's like some like clause in their Bible that says if you blow yourself up, you're not going to heaven.
Yeah, but shooting yourself in the head to die apparently is not
fine.
against the Bible.
Also, they lied. This is not a holy war. They originally said this was a holy war or a religious war. It's not.
Well, God is the first Kaiser, so it's kind of a holy war.
It's just a reference to Fire Emblem 4, genealogy of the Holy War.
Right.
Yeah, they referenced that one weird line in the show.
Yeah, I think this episode really shows though that Kershak is just kind of more competent than Reinhardt. It looks like.
Reinhardt's kind
Yeah.
of whimsical as a person.
Well, I
who's-
think Reinhardt's big picture, while Kershak is more like detail focused.
In the moment now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Reinhardt's the like grand scheme of things.
Because I like that Kershak is like, oh, that old man had a cane, now he doesn't have a cane. That might be dangerous. I should go warn them.
I mean, Reinhardt also has like the raw charisma. He's a natural born leader, where Kirchhoff is a little bit less so. I think Reinhardt is definitely
I'm
set up a
not
little
seeing
more
the
so.
women for themselves at Reinhardt.
Well, he's kind of an
Okay.
asshole. He just like hits people with pipes and like beats people to death
Rocks
with
in the head.
rocks.
Look at this
Yeah.
mess shit.
Like Reinhardt,
And
kind
if
of
you
just
think about it,
like
Kershak is stronger than Reinhardt because he overpowered the fountain.
Yeah.
Despite visiting the fountain, he's still with it.
it's the fountain that makes you gay, but he's powerful enough to remain bisexual.
Yeah.
The only other thing for episode 9 I wanted to bring up is I liked the stupid discussion on the paintings where Reiner was like, oh, I wonder how long this farce is going to continue. Will they keep passing this art down forever? The prince will probably fall out of favor and then it'll get passed down. And then the episode ends with the paintings just burning down and like being destroyed. It was very
It's,
artistically symbolic.
Well, yeah, just on the nose symbolism about the state of the empire.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it won't even get passed down, huh?
Yeah, guys, I wonder what's going to happen to the empire. Ignoring the fact that the episode 8 told us outright that it's going to collapse within like a generation.
That's because my boy Reinhardt's not leading it.
Not yet.
oh damn,
Yeah.
he
The,
leads it and then it just turns around again.
I do like that Reinhardt
The,
had like the foresight to like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn down these positions as like the top military people in the country. Doesn't matter, I can get it later.
He doesn't need it.
I think Wen Li's gonna be the emperor actually.
He's gonna win the
Because
war.
he was compared to the Kaiser from the one guy.
Yeah.
He was
Let's
compared
have them
to
trade
him.
places, and then Reinhardt can be
Yeah,
like,
trading
Let's
places.
Let's have like
Yeah,
a
that's
Freaky
my bet.
Fridays, Reinhardt and Wen Li switch
That's
bodies.
my bet. I bet later, yeah.
Goddamn
That's my
space is
prediction.
real. Frizen and their technology.
I like that Wen Li just like he keeps
Oh
collecting
my
new
god, do you think
titles.
Frizen made this fountain?
They made the fountain that makes
That
you
would
gay.
be that would be interesting if Wen Li starts taking like a more extreme position
do you
and it's
think-
like
Do you think fans of the show would get angry if you made a video essay discussing the fountain that makes you gay, like earnestly?
I think they've been talking about
like
this
you
for
bring up
years. They'd
the
probably
all
be
evidence.
exhausted at topic.
This is probably an old
this is
joke
already
that we just
already.
came across.
Yeah, after we're done doing this book club, we'll have to look that up so we don't get spoiled now and see if people discuss the fountain that makes you gay. No,
This show would be insufferable reading in real time. People's Twitter discourses about.
that's true.
I guess episode 10. I'm just gonna say this: Wen Li is a bad friend. Lap.
True.
Maybe.
He's
Who's
trying
that,
to.
sorry?
Lap was Jessica Roberts' husband.
It's the guy that
He
got in the
died.
arm to the angel in like episode.
No,
Oh,
didn't you see
yeah.
the flashback though? The whole flashback is why his friend would have wanted this in the first place.
Yeah, they're
No,
both...
I still think this is a
Okay,
dick
yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but they got cock blocked by the explosion, so he didn't actually like kiss his dead friend's wife.
I'm just saying, if Spooky died, I think it would be very poor taste to make a strike a grown girl.
Or Max.
A strike. I see what you did.
Okay, if they did that to me at the dinner, at the fucking restaurant they're at, God, I would be so fucking pissed. I'm shocked Winley wasn't fucking shouting in rage.
You know, I understand celebrities now who hate autographs. Fuck the paparazzi.
You sign an autograph and they just start like
Yeah.
singing the anthem at you.
That's a normal ass plane in episode 10.
Yeah.
That's not
What?
a
Do you think
space
they're going to
plane.
use space planes? They don't need to go to fucking space.
You'd expect them to use some sort of like space propulsion, but no, that's just a normal ass plane.
Why would they?
They use normal ass axes. I think they'll use cool technology if it's needed. They'll use what works if it works.
I just wasn't expecting a normal ass plane.
Yeah, so the pro-wars plan of harassing Wen Li, what would have happened if Wen Li just turned around and said, yeah, I support the other guy? I mean, I guess
Then
they would've
Winley would get screwed by the higher ups in his army.
Also, I think that
I don't-
politician was like career politician enough to turn that around.
Yeah,
It's like
maybe,
Wen
but, I
Li
mean,
like
he-
already has been shown not to be a good public speaker.
Yeah, makes sense.
The anti-war
don't know
party
that.
was something, I guess.
They were something, and then they exploded.
Yeah.
All of them are gone, but the character we already knew remains. So that's cool.
All because Winley saved her heroically by being a dick to his own posthumous friend.
I think the moral of
I'm
this
glad
episode
they're-
was if you don't know how to dance, women won't like you, and also explosions will cock block you after they do like you.
Explosions will kill people. Which
Yeah, I
is
thought the,
kind of like
the point to this episode was fuck your friends' girlfriends.
no,
Oh yeah.
widowed wives actually.
Okay, yeah, fuck your friends' widowed wives. Kill your friends to fuck their wives.
He didn't kill him.
I'm glad that they brought up the political point of it, which I know this entire anime is political, but like it was cool.
I'm
to
gonna
have
be
them
honest.
thrust
I would
into-
have never voted for Jessica Edwards.
Dude, she won with
In the election.
80%. That is like the least realistic thing that's happened.
I just don't feel comfortable with a like political lead
Yeah? Go on.
of
Like, okay, the equivalent to this to right now is if like Charlie Kirk's wife ran for political office right after he got shot and won with like a 90% approval.
I wouldn't vote for her either.
Okay, but
I
only if
just don't-
Charlie Kirk
I don't feel
specifically was
comfortable
running
with,
for president.
That would be a funny like political side note. It's like, yeah, the front runner got shot, so his wife ran instead and like won with a supermajority.
That's happened before, didn't it? That
Sure.
was like Texas or something, or one of those places.
Oh.
Some like it was like a smaller role guy, but he got shot and killed, and then his wife ran.
Okay, yeah,
in
like if you get
instead.
small enough politics, that can happen. I meant like a big position.
But it's also just the fact that everyone knows that it was the opposition that killed him. It wasn't just some random guy.
I like that Wenley
So-
just was like, yeah, it probably was them actually, and then left.
So, Pika, just
Yeah,
FYI,
'cause it
that
was them.
that happened in Hungary, but it was funnier. It wasn't his wife; it was his brother.
Oh, okay. That seems
Oh,
more.
But I mean,
likely,
like,
though.
I remember watching a YouTube video on like that exact scenario. Pika explains.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's happened. Just I was picturing like head of state, legitimately like wife is not a politician, but just like yeah,
Is
fuck
she
it.
head of state though, or is she just like governor of some place?
I assume she's
She's
like
like
She's
head
like
head
of
of
the
the
governor of the
country.
city.
She's like head of the UN.
But the UN's not real, so I guess.
But
she's
space
not
is
really
real is
head of
real,
political
so
power.
I think the UN has unmitigated power.
It would be funny you
So-
never hear from Jessica ever again after this episode.
Yeah, this is the
So,
last
who-
episode.
She's too busy with her career pushing.
So who's gonna win the Wenli Bowl? Is it gonna be Jessica Edwards or the Green Hill girl or
I hope it's his
It's gonna.
secretary.
What's his name or something? Julian.
Julian?
Yeah, Julian,
his, his
pet,
boy.
his like pet or whatever.
they get far into the Empire. They finally visit the fountain,
His young
and
lord.
that's how the series ends.
Oh, hey, Outlaw.
So
Hey,
by the way,
Hello.
We're doing a
Wow.
book club for Legend of Galactic Heroes right now.
Oh, I never have actually seen that anime. I
Well,
know
you
it's on
have
like
10 episodes to watch in a movie, and then
You
you're
wanna catch up.
If you want to
catching
catch
up
up.
to where we're at.
uh,
We're very early
I'll
on
eat-
to it in all
No,
records.
Okay, Outlaw. What do you know about it? And then we'll say whether you're correct or not.
I really don't because I know like it's one of the anime of all time. Like I've seen a lot of fucking anime in my time. I've been not a huge mecha guy. So like as a meme, although like low key, and still enjoy like I'm a big G Gundam fan when it comes to the Gundam series, which all my Gundam friends poo poo me for. But really, like if you like Gundam, you should be watching the better version, which is Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
I would not
first of all,
classify
they're
this as a
retarded.
Gundam
Legend
show.
of the Galactic
There are
Heroes
no
is not a
Gundams.
mecha at
There are
all.
no
There's
mechas.
no Gundams.
I,
There's
I
none.
mean, like I was told it was a space opera.
It's all politics.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
okay.
all politics.
Opera,
Yeah,
but,
sorry.
you know, where's the songs? I haven't heard any of the musical numbers so far.
There literally
Well,
was
that's
one in
as good as,
episode 9. They sang the anthem to Wen Li.
So it's not like Macross is what you're telling me.
No, this is like
No,
a serious like politics character study.
So some
show.
guy got
I-
really.
I would
I'll
say
be back in a little bit. Sorry, I gotta take a call.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to our meeting.
There's
Anyways,
our intermission. So really quick, a quote I wrote down for episode 10. The black hen laid a white egg.
What?
Yeah, his
Quote I wrote
black
down.
boss.
That is a quote I wrote down from episode 10. The black hen laid a white egg.
Yeah, his black boss
Yeah.
has a white daughter.
I'm just saying that is an insane line.
well, no, it just means the guy sucks, but he had a pretty attractive daughter.
Yeah.
No,
That is a thing.
That's his boss, who literally has black skin.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, it's literally.
No, that's about the head of the
Of the school,
university
it's just the school
having his
headmaster.
Jessica Edwards. Yeah, because
Oh, I
the
thought-
head of the university is a fat bald man.
So like,
Oh,
this
Jessica
guy sucks.
Edwards is
but
goddamn.
how the hell did
Oh,
she come
I
out of that?
thought the one black boss he had daughter was there.
No, you failed the media
No, okay.
literacy check, garbage.
I've never heard that phrase before. Then, if that's a real phrase.
Yeah, it is. I've never heard it either, but
Yeah.
I immediately was
I
like,
don't
oh,
know.
I
I
know
feel
what
like
this
that.
means.
I feel like that if that's a proverb, that's a little bit racially charged.
No, Japan being racist.
Well, they're Germany.
What, Germans being racist?
Actually, that's not true. Wen
No,
Li's
but I was gonna
like
explain to
China
that guy.
and
This
other-
so far my feelings on the show is this is like a big like 80s Star Wars autist got like into German history and Star Wars a ton and wanted to write like Star Wars German fan fiction.
It did a
decided just
pretty
to
good job.
self-publish as his own OC universe.
Because I think this would be worse if it was more like Star Wars, where it's like, oh yeah, they do have the like laser swords. I like the fact that it's
Use
just
the force.
Well, that's because the Zephyr particles would always be going off. They can't do those. They do have them.
No, I do like how this show is not all prophecy mysticism based. It is just politics.
Yeah. Like, cut the Gundams random
literally
like
the only prophecy
Spur
mysticism
shit.
is the stupid fountain that makes you gay. Nothing else is really all that mystical
well,
about
maybe
it.
that's like,
In Reinhardt's magic look powers.
That's true.
well, we have luck as a stat in real life.
Wen Li's also kind of lucky because every time he fights someone, they're retarded.
Well, everyone is, so it's not really an issue.
Eventually, all these like higher ups who are retarded are gonna get cold, and then they're gonna have to make even more ass pulls about how they won.
I feel like
Well,
even
eventually we're
Wen
gonna
Li
get-
is retarded. As
Eventually, we're gonna get Wen
Like,
Li versus Reinhardt. So
Again.
Yeah.
I mean, like actually them both in full control though,
Yeah, yeah.
because Wen Li was obviously not in control for the majority
Can
of
we
that
get
fight.
like who? Kershak is like obviously the side guy for Reinhardt, and I guess Julian for Wen Li. But then
So
that could be military shit unless shit happens.
we have Attenborough.
Oh wait, who's the one woman? Who's the one woman outside?
We have
That's like-
Attenborough and Greenhill.
Jessica?
Frederica.
Yeah, Green Hills.
I guess Greenhill is kind of a shout out, but that seems more like romantic interest. We'll see, I guess.
I think it's Lap. Flashback's a lapper, his right hand man.
What would have Laugh done?
Lap would have suggested this strategy, I think.
Gonna get a WWLD bracelet. What would Lap do?
Yeah.
Also commented, we've seen it a few times, but I really like the dichotomy in like the landscapes between the Empire and the Alliance.
Yeah, for sure.
The Alliance feels very modern, very futuristic, where the Empire is very backwards, very
Like old
ancient
money.
European.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Which
really
is
like that
weird
idea.
because they established that what was formerly Earth is definitely in Empire control.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Look, once you go like 1500 years into the future, you start getting romantic about the idea of like old slave plantations and you start building them again.
Men still look back at Rome and go, "Damn."
Yeah, that's just like a human nature thing. It's like, damn, Rome was awesome, actually.
And Greece was kind of awesome too. What if
The
we
West
combined?
has fallen. The
Oh,
West
yeah,
is
Greece, and that's
fallen.
why they have fountains that make you gay, because all the Greeks were kind of gay. So
Oh, because they loved the hit musical in Greece.
You guys think the
yeah.
Romans knew they were in the awesome times when they were in the times?
Yes.
I think they wrote as such, you know.
I think they were drinking
do-
like lead water pipes and they couldn't think very well.
Or do you think they like understood like, oh no, the Greeks were better when the Romans were around?
I think a
They
little bit of
definitely thought
both.
that. They definitely
They
thought the Greeks were
weren't.
better.
I mean, like all of their
What?
like writings are like looking back at Greek revivalism or whatever they fucking called it.
No. They thought Carthage was better, but Greece wasn't as good.
Yes, they romantic, or I guess peak Rome romanticized Carthage, and then late gay dying Rome romanticized Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, it was Carthage for a
Spoilers,
long time. Gribbles was right.
I guess I'm
Gotcha.
not there yet. Anyway.
Yeah, I
So
guess
another
we
ra-
always look back.
Yeah.
Another random fun fact from the book: the Imperial Palace has over 50,000 chamberlains and ladies in waiting.
God damn.
I'm like, how? Where are these people staying? I guess the Imperial Palace is that big.
So Anna Rose is just one of 50,000, or is that an even
No.
lower ranking?
No, Anna Rose is a much higher ranking.
Okay.
Like they state that she is his de facto wife.
Okay. Because
Oh.
Lady in Waiting would be like a lower tier than that, but like Chamber Lady is like a tier lower than Lady in Waiting, right?
Yeah. Well, it says Chamberlain, not Chamber Lady.
Okay.
Yeah, just over 50,000. Like that is an insane number. I feel like someone just put a number there randomly. Like, yeah, this is a big
Well,
number.
again,
Okay.
they have like
You're
hundreds
in
of
charge.
planets.
You're in charge of this harem of 50,000 women. How many can you get through before you die?
One.
Oh, is that why he looks like?
Tiny, if you really put your mind to it.
No, I think we
Okay,
answered
well-
why he's 63, but he looks like he's 80. We cracked the
Yeah.
code.
I mean, he has grandchildren, so he's clearly been cracking some of them. Do we know how many planets are under both sides' control?
You'd
don't
have
think
to
they
look at
give
the
us a
star
number.
map to like get
I don't remember.
an idea of the amount of systems are under their control, and you could probably estimate the planets, but I don't think.
I mean,
so.
how
Is it like
many how many habitated planets have we even seen so far? 4?
I mean, the fact that like they can have wars where just like a million people die and it's not really that big of a deal tells me they have to have a lot of planets in play. Just like casual multi-million dollar million person death tolls.
I'm trying to
I hope
think.
we see like
Alliance,
do you think, like,
Homeworld. Oh, sorry, you can go, girls.
Do you think like the Alliance and the Empire, like it's like a 50-50 split, or do you think did they mention that it's like one is much bigger than the other?
I think the Empire is probably going to be bigger just because it's older,
yeah.
Okay.
but who knows?
I was gonna say I hope we see factories or something eventually. Like, how are these ships being made? Where are they being made? I don't know if that's important. I just feel like that would be
Like,
interesting to see.
I'm trying to think though. We
Cool.
have
Yeah.
Empire Homeworld, Alliance Homeworld, Frezin, and that one guy's planet with the satellite around it. So far, what habitated planets we've seen, right?
Yeah.
I might be missing one on the Alliance side. I don't know where his space academy was. Was that on Homeworld or on a different planet?
He took like a normal plane to it though, right?
We also
So-
have planet Anshal, which is near the Isolan fortress that they've
Hmm.
mentioned.
Also, Alpha Seal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because that is a planet.
True. And Wenli was the hero of it. That's one of like 5 titles he has under his belt
Why
right
do
now.
they call a planet Easy Battle? You think? Do you think it's just like such good soil on it that they could like easily grow their crops and like terraform it?
It was predicting that there's going to be a battle.
Battle
Awesome.
though, does it? Doesn't it just mean easy?
Yeah.
Well, someone said as their factoid for our first meeting that it meant easy battle, and I just took their word for it.
Well,
It just means
he's,
the easy.
he's the hero of the easy.
Yeah.
And PHIJKCHU is also going to be the hero of the EC. As fucking Reinhardt rages at me for my comments about Lady Anna Rose.
Okay, hear me out. What if the next 100 episodes are just them retaking a Longernium fortress over and over again, and they just take turns like capturing it?
Yeah,
Like it
and
never
like
progresses past that.
Damn, that'd be pretty symbolic that war never ends.
And Reinhardt's like 60 at this point by the end, and he's pissed. He's like, "Fuck, I missed my chance."
for Lady Anna Rose or becoming Kaiser.
Anna Rose is like pumped out 30 kids by this point.
And they're all
Oh,
saying
yeah.
6, 7.
I wonder what the space memes of that era are.
What are the space video games they're playing? Do you think video games are just outlawed in both systems?
I feel like the Empire might have outlawed them, but I don't know about our other boys. I feel like Wenli's a gamer.
Wenli's probably seen historical footage of Fortnite and
When they probably
well,
played Crusader Kings or
Yeah, he probably
fucking
plays like
great-
map games. He's hanging out with Fire and Dialga.
Wenli would probably say something like the greatest tactician ever born was in a Fortnite lobby. Yeah, really good episodes.
I don't think I have anything more to add for episode 10. I think that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, when are they doing the Kane merch drop? You could have one piece of merch from what we've seen in this show so far. What would your merch drop be?
Wenli's hat.
The laser gun.
The
I want
laser gun
an
didn't
article.
seem all that impressive in my memory.
I mean, it's cool.
I know, but you're getting like a prop like replica. It's not gonna.
You know one of those like picture frames? They're like video picture frames that play video. I want one of those with the in the arms of an angel scene playing on loop, just so I can always remember who's important and who died in episode 1. Well, thanks for watching the video, Pyric. Leave your comment explaining random trivia down below like you did last time.
Discord back.
Oh, is
Discord
Discord
crash.
just
Did
die?
Discord crash?
Okay, everyone was
Yeah, I think
silent
it
for like
crashed.
5 seconds, so I was starting to sign off
I
my
thought
recording.
okay. Everyone
Oh.
was silent, and I thought like, damn, was my merch
Your
suggestions
questions.
that bad?
I made a joke
They
and no one
were.
commented. I thought everyone was like, that was awful.
I also made a
I
joke
said,
and no
like,
one responded, so I was like,
I
fuck.
said like a propane tank that said
Yeah.
Zephyr particles on it would be a cool merch drop.
Yeah, we
I
didn't hear
want
that
I want
one.
an axe. I want just a literal axe.
I said a genuine answer, and then everyone was quiet. I'm like, oh, I guess it was not.
Yeah, I had
way
the
of
same
usefulness.
reaction. I was like, oh, I guess because I said I wanted a video picture frame that like constantly looped laps in the heart of the angel death scene.
You want a Lego set to build the fountain?
Yeah, I want the fountain that makes you gay in my parking lot.
Well, don't stand next to it. Fire with
Pika,
it too long.
If you found that fountain, would you at least try going in alone just to like see?
Yeah, I think so. I
you
wouldn't
think
trust being in there with like another man, but I think going in alone would be.
Do you think being in the vicinity of it is only like temporary, or do you think it's a permanent effect that it's doing?
I think
to
once you bathe in it, you're stuck, and they bathed in it, so
Well, hold on, but Kershai's overpowered it.
no, he's bisexual.
So you don't think he was bisexual before?
He might have been bisexual before. Maybe it doesn't work if you're already gay. Maybe that's the opposite effect if you're already gay, and it makes you like hyper. You're super straight.
I don't know. I think it's an area effect thing.
I agree. I think it's like the atmosphere of it. Like you go near it, it's like holy shit, that fountain makes me feel things.
All right, that's a good book club. Now I can finally watch my episodes 11 through what?
15.
Yeah.
Do you think we have another meeting before you guys leave or whatever?
Yeah, like next
The
weekend.
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think by next week, and we can probably do another one, assuming people get their episodes done. Like aim for Sunday, I guess.
Pirate's gonna catch up. I believe in him.
I assume he's catching up after the
Pirate's
Toronto
getting
meetup,
back.
where he has like an
Getting
extra
back.
couple weeks.
Plus that one guy that we shoot off who left.
Pika, are you done recording?
I can turn that off now. Goodbye.